All aboard! Well, hello, good evening and welcome to this 2nd January 25 layout update. I'm doing a second part because I made a bit more progress, and well, you'll see as we'll go on. But yeah, I thought I'd do a second part because quite substantial progress has been made. And here we are. The tracks at the back that I'm laying here, these are going to be under a second level of scenery. They're going to be underneath it. These are going to be scenic area tracks. I've not laid it in stone yet where they're going to be. Apart from at the very ends, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to have a junction and crossovers and points and stuff to make the track work interesting in the scenic area. And here I'm just moving bits around and shuffling them around. And that's going to be under a scenic area as well. A lot of this area. So I've got a few buildings to make and stuff to fill it. Because it's going to be a northern industrial, well, more specifically, it's going to be like a northwest industrial area. A sort of Coronation Street area with the old red brick buildings and old factories and stuff. But I discovered, as you do, that I give away most of my third radius track to my friend. So I bought some more third radius when I went to a place not a million miles away from me called Widnes Model Centre. If you're near the area, give it a look in. It's a cracking place. But yeah, I got some third radius and some flexi, some rail joiners and stuff, etc. Or some static grass for when I'm ready. Do that. Oh, sorry about this, I've got a really bad cold. Some static grass as if I don't have enough already. It gives me options for blends though and stuff. And here this is. I'm making a bridge here, well, the beginnings of it. There's going to be a bridge over to the other side, bit of a scenic break before a scenic break, if you know what I mean. It's going to be one of the areas that splits the layout, but here's the girder bridge sides before I pit. Well, I didn't paint them, I weathered them. I dry brushed them so they look faded. I give a black wash so it brought shadows in. I hand painted graffiti, which you can see now. Hand painted graffiti on. And then afterwards, when I'd done all that, I dry brushed some highlighted areas so it gave depth and highlight to the actual item. But yeah, it wasn't perfect, the painting of the graffiti, but it's not meant to be. It was never perfect. It was often done in the late 70s, early 80s. There's dry brushing some white on to give highlights, to give some depth to the piece. Yeah, the graffiti's not perfect, but it wasn't. It wasn't perfect in the late 70s, early 80s. They weren't Picassos that did it. They just got out there, got up and did it anyway. There we go. There's the bridge sides to the bridge. I've got girders to go underneath for the supports, which I'll paint up in due course. Then I'm gonna make it may be engineering brick, maybe red brick. I depicted it. Not made me mind up yet. On a railway more often than not it's engineering brick. And there I'm putting my third radius in with fourth radius. Checking bridge clearances. It's not going to be done yet, but there we go. Check them anyway. Check out plenty of room, even if a longer coach goes through. It won't be too bad there as the curves are very gradual, so here we go, and here we go now. I'll do the second half of the video running some trains, because I've put a full loop in. Obviously, as I say, it's not going to be where it stays at the front. That's open to moving around and altering, but it's going to be pretty much as is at the back, because all it is a run through area and storage sidings for a couple of made up trains in each direction. But there we go, come across. I bought them carriages the other day, from the Southern Suburban 1938, and I got them for a bargain basement price of 15 quid, I think it worked out at by the time you included another carriage I got. And anyway, here we go, running the HST through. Thought I'd give that a run. And there we go. And do it coming through from a different direction. There we go. Obviously, like I say, I'll try to... It'll have a gradual curve, but I'll try and straighten that out. But should look good. Should be looking good. I like the look of the APT on the layout. They don't seem to suit tail chasing. Well, technically this is a tail chasing layout, but it's a big tail chasing layout. there you have view from a bit further away. And here we have us. I've not put the bridge deck in yet, so it's just mocked up with a buzz on it. I'm going to use hardboard for the deck. And there we go, little class 47 through. And it's Lady Diana Spencer. You can see there. Anyway, a bit of a further away view of her coming through. It's a nice local in the RES livery. The Rail Express Services, I think it was. It was a nice livery. And here we have a Deutsche Bundesbahn locomotive. I'll have a mess around. The layout's going to be preliminary British Railways from the late 70s till the 90s. But differ from Continental HO and American HO will find its way on it. There we go, we're back to the RES again. Class 47. Just playing for a bit of fun, really. Is what you're building it for anyway. If you're not going to have fun, there's no point in building it. There we are, bring it through slower. Excuse me. And there we go. I do like that old Lima 47. Well, I like the old Lima diesels in general before Armby got their hands on them. They were just simple, easy to service, cheap and cheerful locals. Anyway, thank you for watching, and tatty pie, people.